5 best equity mutual funds that grow your money faster. If you want to grow your money without stressing yourself, if you want to grow your money faster, there are many ways to do that. And one of the ways is through the mutual funds. But there are many types of mutual funds. Out of all these types of mutual funds, one of it can grow your money faster. And if you are investing for a longer time, equity mutual funds might be one of those best mutual funds you should invest your money into. And when you put your money into a mutual fund, you don't have to do anything. The professional manage that money for you. You just check your statistics, check your funds, and see the growth of your investments. We are breaking down the 5 best performing equity mutual funds in Nigeria. I will not only show you the 5 mutual funds, but I will explain the returns. I will explain how they work. I will tell you about the risk, and I will show you how to sign up for each of the mutual funds. So by the end of this video, you will understand almost everything about equity mutual funds and how to get started right away. Join this community by clicking on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. If you do that, anytime I drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you. So let's get into it. 5 best equity mutual funds that grow your money faster. Let me tell you about ARM Ethical Fund, one of the 5 best equity mutual funds that can grow your money. The ARM Ethical Fund has returned 50% year to date. When I say YTD, year to date, it means from January till now. The ARM Ethical Fund is one of the strongest performers this year with a return of 50%. This fund invests in companies that meet ethical standards, meaning that when you put your money in this fund, they invest in companies that are socially responsible, and the ARM fund managers manage that money, manage the portfolio for you. With a 50% year-to-date return, that means people who had invested in this, maybe people who had invested just 100,000 naira in this at the beginning of the year would have made about 50,000 naira return now. That is what it means, 50% year to date. If you want to sign up for the ARM Ethical Fund, you just go to the Play Store or the App Store, then type ARM. You know, they are very popular in Nigeria, and you should easily see them on the App Store or on the Play Store. Just type the ARM mobile app on the Play Store, on the Apple Store, or on the Google Play Store. And after you install it on your mobile phone, just create an account there. Select, there are many funds, there are many mutual funds, but select the ARM Ethical Fund and start investing with whatever amount the ARM allowed. Most of these mutual funds allow you to start with just 5,000 naira. So very easy entry. Let me tell you the risk to note. This fund is still an equity fund, so it can rise and fall with the stock market. When you hear anything equity, when it's come to investing, this is talking about stocks. That means the fund is investing into the stock market. And you know the stock market is not stable. It can go up today, go down tomorrow. If you are comfortable with short times, ups and downs, if you don't need your money tomorrow, if you are investing for a long time, equity mutual funds might be one of the best investments for you. Another equity mutual funds on our 5 best equity mutual funds that can grow your money faster is the Meristem Equity Mutual Funds. Meristem Equity Mutual Fund focuses mainly on stocks listed on the Nigerian exchange. And this fund has also done a massive 34.81% year to date, YTD. It means from the beginning of this year till now, people that have invested in this have earned 34.81%. Meristem Equity choose companies they believe have strong potential. So the fund managers try to access the stock market and only pick companies. They pick stocks of company that they believe they can perform very well, managed by Meristem. How to sign up? If you want to sign up for this, you just go to the Meristem website. Then you open an investment account with them. Complete the normal KYC, know your customer information, and select the Meristem equity market. Just like every other fund managers have many funds, many mutual funds. You will see many other mutual funds there, but you select the Meristem equity market. And you can start with the minimum amount stated on their website. It shouldn't be more than 5,000 naira. That should be the minimum amount to start the Meristem Equity Market Fund. And the risk, just like every equity mutual fund, the stock market fluctuates. It can affect your returns. Also, since this fund is fully exposed to equities, to stocks, expect movement up and down. What do I mean by that? If you invest in the Meristem Equity Market Fund, let's say you invest 100,000 naira. Sometimes if you log into your investment app, you might see 90,000 naira. That means you are losing 10,000 naira here already. But if you are investing for long term, look at this return. This is year to date, 34.81%. The losses are impermanent if you are investing for long term, because you might log into your app tomorrow and you are seeing 10,000 naira. If you are investing for long time, you won't even check if it's going up or coming down, because over time, equity mutual funds has returned massively for investors. And 3 is the ARM Aggressive Growth Fund. This is another strong performer from the ARM fund manager. This fund has done 42.59% year to date. Investors have earned 42.59% year to date on their investments. This fund also invests in equities. You see, all these 5 best equity mutual funds are the aggressive types of investments, meaning the returns are aggressive. The returns, if the returns want to be high, it will be very high. And if the return is falling, it will fall so badly as well. And that is why it is categorized as high risk investments. The aggressive growth fund is designed for people who want higher returns and are okay with higher risk. They invest in a blend of stocks that have strong potential for growth. And the fund managers actively find opportunities in the stock market to just ensure that their investors make money. Investor is people like you that invest in this type of fund. If you want to sign up, just go to the App Store, to the Play Store, then type the ARM mobile app. You can see it on the Play Store, Google Play Store, and if you use iPhones, you can see it on the Apple Store as well. Create your account, select the ARM Aggressive Growth Fund, and then fund your investment. You begin. The risk is just like all other equity fund. It is very volatile. It can rise fast. It can also fall fast when the market is experiencing some issues. So when the stock market is going down, your equity market account will also be going down. So everything that happens in the stock market also affects the equity fund. If you are an investor that like medium to high risk investments and you have a long-term goals for your investments, you can consider to invest in ARM Aggressive Growth Fund. And 4 is the United Capital Equity Fund. This fund has been a long-time favorite for Nigerian investors. The equity fund invests in some of the biggest and most stable companies in the Nigerian stock market. It has returned 44.18% year to date. That means, let's say you invest 100,000 naira here, at the beginning of the year, you will have made about 40,000 naira extra profit here. Yes, 44% return on investment year to date. And the United Capital Equity Fund, these fund managers are known for consistency and strong fund Management. They are one of the top fund managers in Nigeria. To sign up for this United Capital Equity Fund, just go to the App Store or the Play Store as well. Then you search for the United Capital Equity Fund. Create an account, choose the equity fund, and begin with the minimum contribution. It is also mostly 5,000 naira to start most mutual fund. And the risk, like all equity funds, the value can go up or down. You must be a patient investor. If you want to make good money with equity mutual fund, you just must be patient and have a long-term goal. Instead of expecting overnight profits, you just invest. You can check it. Even most fund managers will send you monthly statements of your investments. And 5, Ainvest Equity Fund. This is another top performer in the Nigerian fund market. They focus on high quality stocks and use research to select companies that have strong fundamentals. This fund has done 45.59% year to date. They perform excellently well. Investors that have invested in this at the beginning of the year would have been sitting on 45% plus return on investment. Many invest in Ainvest because they communicate clearly and also educate their customers. You can download this app as well on the Play Store if you want to sign up right away. Just go to the Play Store or the App Store and find Ainvest. Open an account, or you can do it on their website, Ainvest. Just check Ainvest. Open an account, complete your normal verification, the KYC, and select the Ainvest Equity Fund. You can get started right away with just 5,000 naira. And the risk to note, returns are not guaranteed. For most equity mutual fund, the fund can perform very well in a good market and drop during weak period. It is still good for a long-term investment. If you have watched my previous video on how to invest some amount of money every month, this type of equity fund are best for that type of investment. Since you are not doing it for short time, you are doing it for a long period of time. Say you are investing for retirement now. Let's say you are investing for 5 years, for more than that, for 3 years, just anything, years, not months. You can invest in the equity market, the equity mutual funds. And before you begin to download the app and start investing, do not pick a fund only because of the high returns. Look at your personal goals. If you want slow and steady growth, invest in a less aggressive fund. That might suit you if you are not the type that like high risk investment. If you are young and can hold on for many years, a more aggressive fund can work for you. If you are in your 60s now, you're already retired, I will not recommend an equity fund. Maybe you look into a fixed income, something that have a fixed return that is not going up and down. But if you are young and you want some fun, you want aggressive growth in your portfolio, you can consider equity fund. Know that past performance of this fund does not guarantee the future performance. It can go up today and go down tomorrow. Also, invest money you do not need urgently in an equity fund. Their real power really shows when you hold for long term. If you want to build an investment portfolio and you're looking for a way whereby you can build a safe and profitable portfolio, we can have a session together where I know your investment goal, the amount you want to invest, and I can try to suggest and recommend how you can combine the investment types that suit your goal. Let me know in the comments which of the equity mutual funds you are currently invested in, or which of those equity funds you want to start investing in from now. Thank you for watching this video today. Please subscribe, like this video, share to your people so that more people can learn and know about this investment. Thank you again, and I see you in the next video.